So we start with 25. So what you have here is cos alpha, cos 60 degree minus alpha, cos 60 degree plus alpha is equal to 1/4 cos 3 alpha. You have to prove that this is equal to 1/4 cos 3 alpha. We start from the left hand side. Cos alpha, cos 60 degree minus alpha, cos 60 degree plus alpha. Okay, we start from here. So what you first do here is cos alpha, and cos 60 degree minus alpha you expand by cos A minus B formula. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, and this you expand by cos A plus B formula. Cos 60 cos alpha plus sin 60 sin alpha. Cos alpha, and cos 60 is half, so you have half cos alpha. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 sin alpha. Next you have half cos alpha plus root 3 by 2 sin alpha. Okay. Now this is A plus B into A minus B form. So this can be written as A square minus B square.
So both are plus, so how A minus B?
No, this should be minus. This should be minus. This. So this is plus. This is plus, and this should be minus.
This is a minus.
This should be minus. Okay. So now this becomes, this is okay. So this now becomes cos alpha into 1/4 cos square alpha minus 3 by 4 sin square alpha. Okay. So now we have to show that this is equal to 3/4 cos. Where is the problem one? This is 25. Yes, we have to show that this is equal to 1/4 cos 3 alpha. That means this is multiple angle in terms of cos. So you change everything to cos. 1/4 cos square alpha, and you change this to 1 minus cos square alpha. So what you get here is cos alpha. Let's say write this as cos square alpha by 4 minus 3 times 1 minus cos square alpha by 4. Take the LCM. Cos square alpha minus 3 into 1 minus cos square alpha whole divided by 4. So this is cos alpha cos square alpha minus 3 plus 3 cos square alpha divided by 4. So ultimately you get here cos square alpha into 4 cos square alpha minus 3 divided by 4. So what you get here is 4 cos cube alpha minus 3 cos alpha divided by 4. Okay, this is what you get here. So now we see that this is, you know that cos 3 theta is 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta, isn't it? The triple angle formula. So therefore, what is cos cube? What is 4 cos cube alpha minus 3 cos alpha here? This is cos 3 alpha by 4. So which is equal to 1/4 cos 3 alpha. That is what we require to show here. Is equal to your RHS. Okay. So that completes your problem. Let us now see the next problem. The next problem here is we'll do number 27. Number 27. You have to show that cos square 2 theta minus sin square theta is cos 3 theta into cos 3 theta. So left hand side is cos square 2 theta minus sin square theta. Okay. Now see, on the right hand side, what you have to prove that this is equal to product of cos theta and cos 3 theta. Okay. But here you have a sum or a difference, whatever you say. And you also have a square, which you want to change to a product. So what you first do is you convert these, you remove the square first. The square that you have, you remove this. And how do you remove the square? If you remember, 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sine square theta. We shall use these relations. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. With the help of these two, we are going to remove the square. So what you do here is, because you have a 2 sine square theta and a 2 cos square theta, we'll take a 2 here, half of 2 cos square 2 theta. And we'll also take a, and we'll take a, here also, half of 2 cos square theta minus 2 sine square theta. We'll write it this way. Now what we are going to do is, we are going to use this, you see 2 cos square theta is 1 minus cos double of theta. Okay, so in fact you have a 2 theta angle here. So this will change to 1 plus cos double of 2 theta is 4 theta
4 theta.
minus 2 sine square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta. So 1 minus cos double of theta. Okay, so this is, we have changed. Now the square has vanished. So now we open the brackets. What do you get? 1 plus cos 4 theta minus 1 plus cos 2 theta. So clearly this plus 1 and this minus 1, they cancel off. So you simply get a sum of cos 4 theta and cos 2 theta. Now remember cos C plus cos D, changing of this sum to a product. Cos C plus cos D is 2 cos C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. Okay, so cos plus cos here will be 2 cos 4 theta plus 2 theta by 2 into cos 4 theta minus 2 theta divided by 2. Okay, so this 2 and this 2 will cancel. So what ultimately you're going to get, cos 3 theta cos theta,
Cos
and that is
3
what we
theta.
had to prove here,
Cos square. Oh, done.
right hand side. Okay, so this is
Yes.
over. We are now going to do the next one, number 28. Multiple angles are very important. That is why I am giving you enough practice. I am solving ample number of sums. These are very important. You will need it later on also, multiple angles. In calculus, you will need multiple angles. So here the question is 28. The question here is, we start from the left hand side. 1 plus cos 2 theta plus cos 6 theta divided by cos 4 theta. You have to prove this is equal to sin 3 theta by theta. Okay, so what you see here is, you see a sum of cos 2 theta and cos 6 theta. We change this to a product by using again same formula, cos C plus cos D is equal to twice cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. So 1 plus this sum will change to 2 cos 2 theta plus 6 theta by 2 c plus d by 2 2 theta minus 6 theta divided by 2 whole divided by cos 4 theta. Now we'll simplify. 1 plus twice cos, this is 8 theta by 2 which is 4 theta, and this is cos 2 theta minus 6 theta is minus 4 theta. Minus 4 theta divided by 2 is minus 2 theta divided by cos 4 theta. Now this cos 4 theta cancels, and this cos minus 2 theta is simply cos 2 theta, because you know that cos of minus cos actually absorbs the
Cos
negative.
absorbs this.
Cos of minus theta is cos theta. And what do you have to prove here? You have to prove here this is equal to sine theta,
Three
sine 3
theta by
theta
sin theta.
by sine theta. So that means 1 plus cos theta plus cos 6 theta divided by cos 4 theta. This cancels. So okay. So now here, okay, you know that cos 2 theta is 1 minus 2 sine square theta, right? So this becomes 1 plus 2 minus 4 sine square theta. So this becomes 3 minus 4 sine square theta. Now this you have to show this is equal to sine theta by theta. What formula? What is the formula for sine theta? Sine theta we know is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. So therefore, what you can do here is you can multiply the numerator and denominator by this. You can write this as sine theta into
Yes,
3 minus 4 sine square theta divided by sine theta. You can write it this way. So this becomes 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta divided by sine theta. Okay, so now what is this? This part? This part is 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta is sine theta divided by sine theta, which is equal to your right hand side. Okay, this is what you had to prove. Fine. Now let us do 29. 29. 29, you have to prove that cos cube x minus 2 pi by 3 plus cos cube x plus cos cube x plus 2 pi by 3 is equal to 3/4 cos 3 alpha. So start from the left hand side. LHS is cos cube x minus 2 pi by 3 plus cos cube x plus cos cube x plus 2 pi by 3. You have to prove this is equal to 3/4 cos 3 alpha. Okay, now see, first of all, you see a cube. We can't work with a cos cube. Okay, so we convert this cube to a power 1. We convert this 3 to a power 1. How do you convert? Recall this relation. Cos 3 theta is equal to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay, this is the triple angle formula. So from here, what are you getting? What is the value of cos cube theta? 4 cos cube theta is cos 3 theta plus 3 cos theta. Okay, so that means cos cube theta is 1/4 of cos 3 theta plus 3 cos theta, or cos 3 theta plus 3 cos theta divided by 4. Okay, so cos cube x minus 2 pi by 3 can be written as cos 3 x minus 2 pi by 3, isn't it? Because theta is what? Theta is x minus 2 pi by 3 plus 3 cos x minus 2 pi by 3. All this 1/4. Okay, plus cos cube x. Cos cube x, you want to remove the cos cube theta, you know, is this. So you'll write cos 3x plus 3 cos x divided by 4. And similarly here, your angle here is x plus 2 pi by 3. So you can write this as cos 3 x plus 2 pi by 3 plus 3 cos x plus 2 pi by 3. Okay, so we have converted what? All the cube powers to normal powers, so power 1. Now it is possible to work with all this. Let us simplify. So you have cos, if you multiply this by 3, you get 3x minus 2 pi plus 3 cos x minus 2 pi by 3, we will leave it as it is, plus cos 3x plus 3 cos x by 4 plus 1/4 of cos 3x plus 2 pi plus 3 cos x plus 2 pi by 3. Okay, so this is now, if you take all the LCM together, better take the LCM because all have denominator 4. Now this 3 cos 3x minus 2 pi can be written as cos 2 pi minus 3x plus, let us write this cos as it is, 3 cos x minus 2 pi by 3 plus cos 3x plus 3 cos x plus cos, let us write this as 2 pi plus 3x plus cos x plus 2 pi by 3. All this whole divided by 4. Now what can I write about cos 2 pi minus 3x? What can I say? I can write this as 4 into pi by 2, even multiple of pi by 2 minus 3x. Plus, now what I do here is I take this cos and this cos together. Okay, so plus thrice I can write here cos x minus 2 pi by 3 plus cos x plus 2 pi by 3. And what is left here? Plus cos 3x is left, plus 3 cos x is left, and this one is left, plus this cos 2 pi plus 3x. Now instead of cos 2 pi plus 3x, I write this as cos of 4 into pi by 2 plus 3x. Okay, so all this divided by 4. So what happens here? 4 into pi by 2. This is an even multiple of pi by 2. So cos remains cos. And which quadrant is this angle? This angle is in the fourth quadrant, in which cos is positive. So this simply remains cos 3x plus 3. Now what? This is cos plus cos. So you pay. This is a sum of two cos. So we change it to a product. So what do we get? Cos c plus cos d is 2 cos c plus d. C plus d here is x minus 2 pi by 3 plus x plus 2 pi by 3 divided by 2. This is cos c plus d. Next, cos c minus d. Okay, cos c plus d, cos c minus d. And you have plus cos 3x, we write as it is, plus 3 cos x we write as it is. Nothing can be done with this. And this cos in 4 into pi by 2 plus 3x is what? An even multiple. So cos remains a cos. And which quadrant this is? This is in the first quadrant. Okay, 4 into pi by 2 means one complete rotation plus 3x, which means it comes to the first quadrant. So this also becomes cos 3x. Okay, so now let's see what happens, what all cancel. So this entire thing obviously divided by 4. So now this is cos 3x, and you have a cos 3x. Okay, cos 3x, and you have a cos 3x. So this becomes 3 cos 3x, 3 cos 3x. Okay, and you have 3 cos x, 3 cos x. Okay, and plus 6. Here, if you see this 2 pi by 3, this 2 pi by 3 cancel, 2x by 2. So you simply have cos x. And this here, this x and this x will cancel. So you have cos of minus 2 pi by 3 minus 2 pi by 3. So cos of minus 4 pi by 3. Okay, and this whole thing divided by 4. Okay,
Sir, minus 4 pi by 3 by 2, sir.
that means 4 pi by 3 minus 4 pi by
Into 1 by 2.
6. It should be
Minus 4
minus
pi
4
by
pi by 6.
6. Yes, sir. Minus 4 pi by 6.
That's 4 pi by 6. Okay, so this is um, 3 cos x, 3 cos 3x plus 3 cos x plus 6 cos x
Cos 6. Cos
into
4 pi
cos
by
minus.
4
So
pi by
minus
3.
sign is absorbed. You simply get 2 pi by
Absorb.
3.
Yes.
Okay, that's divided
Yes.
by 4. Now let us try to simplify this. Let's see what we get. 3 cos 3x plus 3 cos x plus 6 cos x into cos 2 pi by 3 can be written as pi minus pi by 3, right? Divided by 4. So this is 3 cos 3x plus 3 cos x plus 6 cos x into cos
minus cos
2 into pi by 2 even multiple
minus
minus pi
6
by 3 whole divided by 4.
to 4
So this is 3 cos 3x plus
plus
3
3
cos
cos
x.
6.
Now see here what happens. Cos 2 into pi by 2. So even multiple cos will remain a cos. Okay. But this angle is in the second quadrant in which cos is
Second
negative.
quadrant, it will be
So this will
negative.
become minus
Yes.
6 cos x into cos pi by 3 divided by 4. And pi by 3 is what? Pi by 3 is 60, which is half. So 3 cos 3x
Yes.
plus 3 cos x minus 6 cos x into half divided by 4. So what you get here is 3 cos 3x plus 3 cos x minus 3 cos x because this cancels here. 3 cos x divided by 4. So these two actually cancel. So what you get is 3/4 cos 3x, which is equal to your right hand side. This is what we had to show. Okay. So this was a little long sum. We are going to do number 30. 30 is an important sum also. In fact, the technique that is involved in 30 is important. There's a small technique that you should learn from the next sum. Number 30. The question here is prove that 1 by sine 10 minus root 3 by cos 10 is equal to 4. We start from the left hand side. 1 by sine 10 degree minus root 3 by cos 10 degree. You need to prove that this is equal to 4. Okay. So you take the LCM. Sine 10 degree cos 10 degree. If you take the LCM, you get cos 10 degree minus root 3 sine 10 degree. Okay. Now comes the main part here. What we do here is we write this as half of, we write this as twice half cos 10 degree minus root 3 by 2 sine 10 degree. I can write the numerator in this manner. Denominator remains sine 10 cos 10. This is a very important. From here, your technique starts. This technique. So now what I can do here is I can, instead of half, I can write this as sine 30 cos 10. And root 3 by 2 is what? Root 3 by 2 is sine 60. Sorry, not sine 60, but cos 30. Cos 30 sine 10. Now you see what it looks like. What does it look like? Half I have written sine 30. Why have I written cos the root 3 by 2 as cos 30? Because I needed the form sine A cos B minus
Cos A sin B.
cos A
Cos A
sin B,
sin B.
which is nothing but sine of A minus B. A
A
minus
minus
B,
B is
30 degree minus 10 degree
B.
divided by sine 10
Sin in cos 10.
cos 10. So now what we get here is 2 sine 20 degree divided by sine 10 degree cos 10 degree. Now 2 sine 20. Sine 20 is what? Double of 10. 2 into 10 degree divided by sine 10 degree cos 10 degree. Now we use sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. So this is 2 into 2 sine 10 degree cos 10 degree divided by sine 10 degree cos 10 degree. Sine will cancel, cos will cancel. You simply get 4. Okay. This completes this problem also. Okay. Next 31. 31. Let's see. The question here is tan 70 minus tan 20 minus 2 tan 40 is equal to 4 tan 10. That is what you have to prove. We start from the left hand side. Tan 70 degree minus tan 20 degree minus 2 tan 40 degree. We need to prove this is equal to 4 tan 10. Okay. Now tan 70, remember, can be written as tan 90 degree minus 20 degree. Okay. Minus tan 20. Okay. And this tan, we write this as it is for the time being, or you can also write this as tan of 2 into 20 degrees. So we are converting everything in terms of 20 degree. So what is left here? We have cot 20 degree because this is an odd multiple, 1 into 90 degree. Tan changes to cot. Okay, so cot 20 degree minus tan 20 degree minus, now this is 2 tan tan 2 theta, 2 tan 2 theta. And what is the formula for tan 2 theta? And let us keep it as it is for the time being. We'll change it later. If need be, we'll change. Okay. So what you do here is you write cot as 1 by tan 20 minus tan 20 degree. Keep this together and write this as it is, 2 tan 2 into 20 degree. Now take the LCM, you get 1 minus tan square 20 degree divided by 20 degree. Okay, minus 2 tan 2 into 20 degree. Now what you do is, you know that tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. So what you do here is, you take 2 here, 1 minus tan square 20 degree divided by 2 tan 20 degree minus 2 tan 2 into 20 degree, which is equal to 2 now you can write as 2 divided by 2 tan 20 degree divided by 1 minus tan square 20 degree minus 2 tan 2 into 20 degree. So what you get here, 2 divided by tan 40, isn't it? Because tan 2 theta is, this is what form? 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. So this is double of 20, which is 40, minus 2 tan Okay, so you're getting 40 here. I rewrite this as 40, no problem. Because both we are getting as 40. So let's see now what happens. Now you take the LCM once again. So you get 2 minus 2 tan square 40 degree. We never had to change this multiple angle. Okay, that is a good sign. Tan 40 degree. So now what happens? You take 2 common. You get 1 minus tan square 40 degree divided by tan 40 degree. Again, see the form here. 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. This is 1 minus tan square theta by tan 40. Only 2 is missing. So what you do here is you take another 2. 2 into 2. And you write this as 1 minus tan square 40 degree by 2 tan 40 degree. This now can be written as 4 by 2 tan 20 degree divided by 1 minus tan square 40 degree. This now can be written as 4 divided by tan is 40 or 20, tan 40. So this is what is double angle formula for tan, this one. So this will become double of 40, tan 80. Okay, and what is, how can we write tan 80? We can write tan 80 as, in terms of cot, tan 80 can be written as cot 90 minus 80, right?
Yes.
4 divided by cot 10 degree, which is equal to 4 tan 10 degree. That is what you have had to prove. RHS. What was the RHS? 4 tan 10 degree. Okay. So this is how you do. And I stop here for today.